No, he's going to stand. Yeah, he's going to
pace.
We're going to take some questions from you guys. We have some questions online and stuff. We really are going to ask you guys to open up your phones and just hashtag Carter right now. Because the more we get this like trending and out there, you can just say some of your thoughts about what you thought about it.
Think about it. What do you guys think?
And you're the best audience. Can I say one thing?
Yeah.
Seeing it in front of a live audience is so magical. Not very many TV people get to do that, and tonight was absolutely magical. So thanks for your enthusiasm.
And what are you doing for the next 9 Tuesdays?
Right here.
Back here.
You're watching Carmen.
Should I just look up some hashtags, some questions, or do you have some, Amanda? Well, let's check that out. Does anyone have any questions from the audience? I'm ready to go full Maryland here and just go around the crowd. Here we go, young man. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, we're Nathan and John from Sugar Daddy Cupcakes and Catering. Thank you so much for everything you put on the map. We're extremely honored to have you here. So we brought some cupcakes.
Well, they're sugar-free, fat-free. Whoa!
So these are Carter-themed cupcakes. And they are our traditional, oh, look at that, they rolled over. Look at that.
They're all crime-themed cupcakes.
Two seller, it's our s'mores. It's a buttered graham cracker center inside a chocolate base with a marshmallow fluff butter.
No, we're going to get this right up stage. Don't eat all these. Watch out for that. Anybody else have any questions while Amanda's bringing those up? Anybody? Here we go. Young man, here, let me just slip by you guys. Hold on a second. You don't have to get up. I can step over. Here we go. How are you? Introduce yourself.
Oh, I'm Mike from the construction crew.
Hi, Mike.
Based on that first episode, when does season 2 start?
We're working on that now. We hope to be back later this summer.
Anybody else? Oh, here we go, young lady. Introduce yourself. Come on.
My name is Joanna, and I just want to know where your favorite place in Pullman while you're here in LA.
Oh man, what was my favorite place? What was it, guys? I can't say the Lookout.
The Void.
I don't want to play favorites, but that Waltonian was pretty beautiful. I took that bicycle out and I just went.
We chased after you.
Anybody else? Anybody? All right, I'm coming over there. Watch this. Here we go. Yeah, can you be the cat? I can see everybody's hashtagging Carter. All right, almost there. Almost there. Here we go. Yes, young lady, introduce yourself.
Jenny Frame, and I just was sitting here watching you watch that, and I wondered, what's it like watching yourself on the street?
What's it? Yeah, I didn't laugh. You know, sometimes I notice some crow's feet a couple times. Freaks me out. Hey, shout out to our hair and makeup department, the Lamone girls. Where are you? I have total white hair under here. I am like Santa Claus. Those ladies dye my hair every day. It's not a joke. What's up, brother? How are you? Yeah, this is the Beanie Club coming up here, guys. Go over there for some meatballs. What's up, dude?
Wanted a confirmation of the best meatball you've ever had, not just in North Bay, but in your life.
Dude, when we were at that Thabiti and we were back there, what's up, bro? How are you? They were really good meatballs. You guys were talking about Italian soccer a lot, which kind of freaked me out. I didn't really know what was happening there. But listen, Northwood Wrestling, they hold them over there at the Thabiti. You should go check it out. It's really a lot of fun. Sir, coming up, yes. Oh, hey, young lady, you have a question.
I just want to say hi, how nice to be here.
Oh, is that it? Hey, what's up? Hello.
Hi, my name is Matthew Silva. I played cop number 1. the scene together. I heard a rumor though, season 2, cop number 1 is going to be like a huge player.
Asking for a friend.
How do you feel about floating face down in a pool?
Call my agent.
Jerry, we have a Twitter question for you.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Hey there, Jerry. Seeing as North Bay was my hometown as a kid, what was your best or most outrageous memory of this great northern town while filming? Hashtag keep it PG.
Best memory? I don't know. I mean, maybe something to do with Nipissing. Oh, you know what? I can't believe I didn't give them a shout out also. You go around the world and everyone says, hey man, this bar has the best sunsets and you'll love it. But not until I went to the boat. I couldn't believe it, man. You know, the craziest thing that happens there is that sunset is like 3 hours. And you are so wasted. And then you're like, just go down, son! Just leave us! Let us go! Then you get arrested, and like the mayor has to like bail you out, and he like says, this is it, I can't do this anymore. And it's like the whole crazy dark hole you go down. But I'd have to say those sunsets at the boat are like nothing I've ever seen in my life. I mean, it's crazy. Here we go. Question over here.
All right, my question is the fact that you just put North Bay on the map. Like I say, it looks beautiful. So my question is to you, it's not all about you, Jerry. It's not all about you. I want to know, because now you've experienced it through a lens and through everything else, and you've captured the beauty of where I was born and raised. What would you do to everybody else to get more back here? Because the world has to see how beautiful this place is right now.
Well, I'll take that question first. The world is starting to see this already. We are the #1 show in Poland.
Oh, wow.
We're spreading out over Eastern Europe right now. Jerry just came back from London, 2 days of press. We launched on one of the big networks in the UK, in UK Alibi, it's called, UK TV, and we launched June 13th there. We roll out all over South America, all over Asia, soon to be in the US. So the world is about to discover North Bay.
Here we go, young man. You have a question?
Want some stuff? I don't use it. I don't use it.
You giving me a pair of your sunglasses?
I have a bunch of junk stuff.
I'm so sorry. It's like, do you come from like a family of hoarders?
I think we need swag. Swag, less junk, more swag.
Okay, how about this? I'll trade you your glasses for my hat. All right, enjoy. And I promise I don't have lice or anything. Yes, young lady, what's up?
If you ever had the chance to come back,
Introduce yourself.
my name's Jade. If you ever had the chance to come back to Canada, would you?
If I ever had a chance to come back to Canada, well, yeah, I mean, I'm here, aren't I? Yes. How are you? It's good to see you. Hey, I just want to give a shout out also to the moose that's in the house here. These guys, anything you want to, yeah, you're the professional here. Anything you want to say?
Welcome to North Bay, Jerry. So happy to have you here. Who's your favorite radio station in North Bay?
Come on. I don't want to start any like battles or anything with you in the 660 country or anything.
Sorry, I'm Jen. But we noticed you had a little line. I almost saw the body. How come that sounds so familiar?
I was in Stand By Me and I almost saw the body. I don't think we made that connection until right now, right, guys?
Wow.
Did you not say that as Vern? I almost saw the body.
I think I did. I don't. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so drunk right now. I don't know what's happening. Like, the room is spinning. It just hit me. Oh boy, those edibles hit me. These are jokes, everybody. Yes, young lady, I'm coming around here. Here we go. Oh yeah.
Any more Twitter?
Yeah, Amanda, jump in anytime. Yes, young lady.
Jerry from the Backgrounders, the newest duo talk show females in North Bay, Ontario. We want to say thank you for representing North Bay so much. Okay. And I don't think you want our sign. No, you can't have our sign. You can have our sign. But I just want to say, on behalf of North Bay, Ontario, honestly, I've watched you on like the TV shows lately, and you just talk up North Bay. And I think North Bay, Ontario, we need a shout out to you personally. Thank you so much.
Next time you have more time, come on, Backgrounders. I know you've liked some of our tweets today, so thank you so much. And we actually spoke with Gino, or Mario, your manager person. So thank you so much, and we got the front row because we wanted to like do you up, and thanks, Carter. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, of course. I mean, we are like sort of stopping the whole show, but that's okay.
Twitter.
Do it.
What's Twitter got to say?
There you go. Okay, there you go.
Sarah asks on Twitter, Jerry, does your wife have to worry about your investigative skills?
Does my wife, who was also here in North Bay, we shot the finale episode. Listen, I want to apologize to a lot of you about my children, especially at the station. They broke a dish. I'm sorry about that. I offered to pay. Does my wife what?
Have to worry about your investigative skills.
Well, no, I mean, as you can see, I have a lot of help as an investigator in this show. I don't think so. I mean, guys, any plans for season 2 if we come up? Any storylines? Any, like, sort of fun ideas that we might talk about? Anything that we might... God, spoilers. No, but I will spoil that my t-shirt is an advertisement for episode 7. So, there's a tiny spoiler. Anybody else have a question? Oh, here we go. What's up, dude?
Sylvain Cote here. We heard, when we were watching, I saw one of our fellow Rotarians. I'm part of the Rotary Club of Nipissing, and John, whose house that you were at, is a Rotarian, and another guy from our Rotary Club, Tony, which you were at his house also. So
I'm so sorry, was I like hanging out there personally? Or
we're filming there at the houses. So anyways, I just want to say that you have to come to our Rotary Club of Nipissing meeting on Thursdays next time that you're here.
Pig roast! Pig roast!
I'm so sorry. I mean, like, I've never been to one. Is it like Scientology or like what's going on? Like, what do we do? Do we like kill a virgin? No. Is there like an initiation? Do you guys like all like do inappropriate things to my body and stuff?
Yes!
Apparently, well, Maria, our president, her son, she told us stories that apparently you guys, like, you had a man crush on her son.
Well, I mean, that was maybe something private I said in a direct message.
He was the best worker. He was the hardest worker. He was the
Samson. Samson's your son, right? Hey, listen, just like a quick story about this guy Samson who's not here, your son. I mean, he was a guy who's from North Bay. He went over to, I think, Calgary to go work for a little while and then came back. And he's in Toronto right now, still working in the sound business, you know? So, I mean, that's just like, that's the film industry coming up here and like really like doing it. That was an amazing story. He was an amazing guy. He was a lot of fun. And you're absolutely right. I did have a thing for Samson. I'm gonna bring it up. But thank you so much. Oh, I do want to say, speaking of the Rotary, I know this is totally different. Listen, we were shooting once and I don't want to get in trouble, but we went to Powassan once. And we had lunch. We needed like a space to eat lunch. And so we went to the Legion there. And those people at the Powassan Legion party hard. I mean, we walked in there at what, like noon, 11:30? And they were like, woo! Welcome to the Powassan Legion! That bar was open for business. But they were a lot of fun.
Any more questions?
Oh, here we go. Another question from Twitter while everyone's hashtagging Carter and how amazing my hair looked.
Ken would like to know, says, Jerry, we've been having fun meeting you here in North Bay.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have any exciting star encounters of your own growing up in the Big Apple?
Did I have any?
That was my question.
Encounters growing up in the Big Apple. I mean, you know what? I want to talk about my star encounter here in North Bay for a second, if I could. We shoot this show, Carter, okay? And when I got here, all we heard about was Cardinal this, Cardinal that. What an amazing show Cardinal is. And last year it won a screening. Woo! And every place I went into, they went, hey man, it's funny you're here. The star of Cardinal, Billy Campbell, came in here. And he's a lot taller than you. And I've never met Billy Campbell. But God, did I hate him at that moment. And in my head, I was like, Billy Campbell. And I put some risers in my shoes. And I did my job. And everywhere I went in this town, I said, hey, I'm a lot cooler than Billy Campbell, aren't I? And people would go, ah. And then one night we were at the boat. We were all there. And it was one of those, like, the sun's not going down, and like we're on another bucket of Coronitas. And then it finally got dark. And I'm sitting there. Hey, shout out to all the cab drivers here in North Bay as well. They're a funny bunch of people. You want to know what's going on in town. Mr. Mayor, you want to know what's going on in town? Talk to those cabbies. They know what's going on. But I was there, and I was sitting I was just looking at the last of the sunlight go down, and someone sat next to me, and I looked over, and the man extended his hand, and he went, I'm Billy Campbell. I hear you've been looking for me. And I sat with that dude, and let me tell you, he is the most interesting man in the world. I talked to him for like an hour. He is super cool. When you see him around town, you tell him, Jerry is way taller than you, dude. So that was kind of exciting. Shout out to Cardinal. It is a great show. Yeah, I'm doing great. Introduce yourself.
My name's Ryan. We've met a couple of times at the city.
Oh, Ryan.
Because you're such an awesome...
Hey, hold on a second, Ryan. Why don't you tell everyone how we met?
Well, you kind of came in to see a coworker and myself about a parking ticket.
Oh! You gotta pay those parking tickets, North Bay. That bridge ain't gonna pay for itself. Bridges don't fall from the sky. Well, Mr. Mayor, shout out to your parking people. The second that meter was done. What the hell? I mean, Mr. Mayor, I don't get like 5 minutes. I remember being like, oh, come on, it's North Bay. What are they gonna be like, right out? Get my nails done. But I paid it, because if I didn't pay it within 5 days, it would have been like $30. And if I didn't pay it in 10 days, it would have been like $40. So I only paid it, but remember what I paid in? I paid in pennies. Boom! I did not. I paid in loonies.
Because you're such an awesome representative for our city all around the world, our North Bay's getting coverage across the map because of you. This year's an election year. Are you running for mayor?
Everyone there's nothing to worry about. I should say this right now. This is a little crazy. I've also had relations with Stormy Daniels. And right now I'm really happily married. And I don't want to race in Nord Bay here to have Stormy Daniels come out and give explicit details about us. I'm kidding, that's not true. But there are like photos of me everywhere. Nude. At the boy. And the second I even think about running for anything, those are all coming out. And they're not impressive. Young man, introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Blake Serrazano. I was one of the backstage cops for a while. And I just wanted to see if you could tell everyone the story of why every single time I heard the radio going on set, it always said, does anyone have any eyes on Jerry?
Oh. Like I ever know where you were.
He's probably making a double espresso. That is the fuel for our buddy Rabbit.
Or delivering flowers to a woman in an old age home when it was her 100th birthday. Or getting the key to the city from the mayor.
Yeah. Thank you for the key to the city, by the way, guys. That was really kind of special. I do want to say it's like there's really no need for it because nobody locks their doors here anymore. For no reason. Young lady in the beautiful print outfit. Hey, how are you, buddy? How are you? Introduce yourself. Sorry for leaning over.
Gary and Brendan. I did 10 background shows with you. I'm wondering, can I give you a kiss on the cheek?
On the cheek? Yeah. I might lean over and get some lip action there. There might have been a little tongue there. Yeah, what's up, dude?
So we're getting on the show.
What's up, dude?
He traded you sunglasses for a hat. What can I trade you for that jacket?
Okay.
You play an actor pretending to be a cop. How much of that was you? Or how much was it all writing?
I mean, I gotta say, Gary Campbell right up there wrote all those funny words. I don't come up with any of that stuff. I mean, it's really all just Gary Campbell. I mean, my character does care about his hair and looks a lot, and you all know from how much time I spend staring at myself at Good Life Fitness. That's really important to me. What's up, dude? Introduce yourself. Sorry for leaning over. I have a little bit of PO as well. I'm sorry.
My name's Nick, and I was wondering what the funniest moment of the show was.
Guys?
Oh yeah, well certainly on this one, watching Varun, who played Vijay Gill, do that 30-point turn.
Yes.
It was pretty awesome. Even on the day, it was a beautiful thing to watch. That's right, we were right with you. But it was so. And anything, honestly, I'm a sucker for anything Dot does in the show.
Oh yeah.
And she only does that. She's awesome.
One of the most heartwarming moments was actually at the end when all three characters are sitting on that dock, looking out over the lake. And I think that was at that point we all really realized what the show is about. It's about these three friends, and it was wonderful because everything kind of coalesced.
It's what we wanted the show to be about. But yeah, that was the moment where we realized it was working. So it's a nice one.
Before we get too close to wrapping up for the night, I just want to do a super special shout out to the North Bay Food Bank and all of you guys for giving so generously, whether it was non-perishables or money. That's so amazing. I also want to remind everybody there is a cash bar available as well.
Oh yeah, sorry about that cash bar.
It's because we spent so much money on my hair dye.
And one last thing, there is little Easter eggs, 7 of them in the crowd. If you are sitting, put your hand to the left, and you find a hashtag, a C, a R, a T, an E, or another R, you can be a winner of a t-shirt. T-shirts are at the bottom.
On the left.
Where?
The other left hand. This side.
Anyone stand up?
We have one.
I don't know. What is it?
We have one last question here.
Okay. So don't forget to grab your t-shirts at the box office. At the box office. Your own Carter Swag t-shirt.
What do you have, Jerry? We have a question here, young man.
Did you know we are
That's a great question. I mean, I think it's time. I mean, everyone should know this. I'm in peak physical condition, and I never do my own stunts. Ever. I get manicures. I can't do that. You do have to watch in episode 2. Episode 2, I think. Next week's episode, where there's a scene where you're chasing a guy, and you race around a corner, and you fall flat on your ass. And we left it in. Because it was fantastic. Right. Hey guys, I gotta get one photo with you guys. Everybody say Carter. We're gonna post it. So awesome. I think that's it, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Nordway. We'll see you tonight. Thank you for the cupcakes.
Lots of pizza, lots of food left. You're welcome to stay.
Thank you, guys. Thanks so much.